Welcome back to a life story 3.5. So, if you guys haven't watched my episode 3, it was basically about this guy that I've liked for now over a year. And, yeah, you could go watch that. Or you could stay here and listen to the whole story because this is episode 3.5 and I'm going to just go back. So, back in August 2nd, 2016. Great memory, right, guys? I met this guy at band camp, and it was my freshman year. And I didn't know anyone but a few of the juniors because they went to school with me. And let me just say, I was hella nervous. Like, I couldn't breathe or my palms were sweaty. I remember that. And, this guy that I liked and his friend, they came up to me during lunch break and they started talking to me because I was the new girl, and everyone called me the new girl back then, so I just took that title. And he was really sweet and nice, and he introduced himself and his friend, and he actually made me feel kind of welcomed, and he stayed with me the whole lunch break. And he just tried to make me feel like I fit in. And then let's fast forward September 17th. So he and my friend started dating, and at that time I had a minor crush on him, but it was a minor crush, minor. And I don't know, I didn't really seem to mind that they were dating, even though I had like that mini crush on him. So like, it wasn't a big thing to me. Flash for a month. He and my friend hit a month of their relationship, and that was also the day I got asked up by this other guy. And that is another story. I dated that guy for 2 weeks. I broke up with him the first time. It took us till like almost a month after I broke up with him for me to get him back, because he had to think about it, and I was being kind of petty, and I was kind of being stupid. But yeah, that happened, and I got back together with him before Thanksgiving break. On the Friday, we had a long an away football game for band. And so, we got back together that day. He broke up with me Thanksgiving, which, by the way, guys, my Thanksgiving sucked. How about you? Two bad Thanksgivings in a row. Yeah. So, after he broke up with me on Thanksgiving Day by text, I was kind of broken. And after that, around December 6th, I fell and fractured my ankle, and I was in a surgery boot. And I also had class with the guy I dated because we had band class together. And let me just say that was kind of hard, because it was like, well, normally we would be together and he would be caring about me, but he distanced himself so much that we didn't even talk after he broke up with me. He barely talked to me, other than for academic games or for a band reason. So, let's see. While I had that boot on, people would help me go down the stairs and up the stairs because, I had trouble doing that when I was wearing that boot. And one of the friends that helped me down the stairs, her name's Shaya. She has a YouTube, and I think I've talked about her YouTube before. I'm not sure. But, like, I told her I liked our friend's boyfriend, and she was like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah, I feel like really bad. And she said, no, don't feel bad because you can't control your feelings. And then, it took me like 4 months to tell someone that I liked him. Okay, flash forward, February 19th, I told him I liked him, and he was cool with it, and my friend was still dating him. Flash forward, April 12th, I think, they broke up. Well, he broke up with her, and that's their business, so I can't explain that. But a lot of drama happened between that afterwards. May 29th, I believe, is when he started going out with another girl. And she's a very pretty girl. Trust me, she's such, like, everything I want to be in life, but I can't, you know? They broke up a month later. Flash forward, like, a month after they broke up, I found out he liked another girl. And she was about the same age as me. And she was prettier than me. And she made me feel like I didn't belong anywhere in this world. It's not that she said anything to me. It's like, you know how when you look at someone and you're envious of them, right? She made me feel like I was a potato in a world of carrots. That's a bad analogy. Don't use that. That's a bad example. Okay. But you get it. And so, like, he dropped her. She went to, messaged me and told me that she missed him and loved him and stuff like that. That's her business, so I can't really go on with that. Flash forward. We go into the month of February. You know what? I'm just going to skip over a few months because we've been talking and he's my best friend too. So it's like, let me just get this straight. The only reason why I made this video was because I needed something to rant with, and this is the only way to rant. So, you know, I messaged him a few days ago because why not, right? Because we're friends. And you know, we practically talk almost every single day. And so he and I were talking. And the thing is, like, we were, like, kind of, what would I call... Okay, I don't want to say what we were talking about in case any of my friends from school are watching. So let me just put in a blank right there. And so I typed something on my Google Docs account, and it said, "I've liked you for over a year, give me a chance, be my boyfriend," with a question mark. It was like in the smallest font, okay? And like, I was crying while I was making the video to send to him, and it was just like a 10-second video on Snapchat, right? And I sent it to him directly, and like, he opened it, he watched it, he read it, and I was freaking out that I just didn't touch my phone. I went to go take a shower, I came back, I didn't touch my phone, I didn't want to do anything on my phone. He kept calling me like 4 or 5 times, and I felt so bad that I wasn't answering. And then I did my good night streaks and then I sent him a message letting him know I was fine, but I did check what he said. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even bad. Like, he didn't reject me. Downright reject me. I can't explain that either, can I? No, because that's my business. Anyways, just an update on that story. Yeah. So things have been going pretty well for me with his side of the thing. Everything else just sucks in life. Anyways, that's all. Bye, guys.